hey, if you're out there in the stream and you want some poopy action, just stay tuned because we'll have him up here soon. But right in front of you, we got a banger of a set on. I was about to say direction, but I'm not. Just the lovely man in the glasses is Columbia, Missouri's own Giggles. You know, a Mizzou student, alumni, and helper of the tournament. He's helping kind of run the things just like Scotty Kyoto Hawk. But obviously, he does not want to meet the same fate that he had. He plays Ike, a very solid Ike, and he's for sure has been kind of grounding the game passively and just slowly been getting better over time. And I love seeing those type of players. But across the aisle from him, you got Raisinloaf, KC's own Olimar player. We kind of mentioned him a little bit when I was talking about the Alf Schmertle on screen. But This is KC's Olimar, Raisinloaf. He's very excited for the Pikmin remakes, and you know that's giving him a power-up. He's a little bit of a hidden boss, I would say.
Is he? Okay.
KC. You know, whenever crazy players come in from out of town, he always gives them a run for their money. So I'm excited to see these two go at it.
So we got our second Olimar of the day, Olimar Owl, and the first Ike of the day.
Yeah, so I mean specifically about this matchup, Olimar Ike, it's actually one I'm pretty familiar with as we both have both of these characters in my scene. Ike, he kind of does pretty well into Olimar. That big old sword really makes it hard for Raisinloaf to start up offense, but the thing is that when Raisinloaf does get those good hits and gets Ike off stage, it kind of becomes an uh-oh zone. But you know, Giggles has that giant nair that he can always swing to really put Raisinloaf on the back foot. So if I had to give the edge to anybody, it's for sure Giggles. But Raisinloaf for sure the higher seeded player. So we'll just have to see how this kind of comes to a head.
And Olimar right now got 2 purple and a red, so you know he's got that knockback in him. Oh, as soon as I say that, both purples are gone. My bad. Comes to his curse. Sorry.
And that's it's all right, but that's another thing. Ike is just able to cut down Pikmin with the giant two-handed sword that is the Ragdoll. So
you might as well just call it a hatchet at that point.
Pretty much. And that up B may just take the stock.
Yeah.
That
was dirty. It was sub 100. Olimar light.
Yeah, that's what you have to watch out for because Ike, he's actually very chunky boy, you know. Being able to wield the two-handed sword with one hand, you have to be pretty beefy. And it takes a lot to take Ike off the screen and finish out a stock. And in those scenarios, you just use that rage to kind of rob stocks from Olimar very early.
Yeah, Ike lived all the way to 180 that last stock. But jab block into up smash.
Yep. Good damage for Raisinloaf there. And he's
just like that, he's actually got the lead.
Yes, but if we saw from that last stock, the lead does not matter unless it's a full stock ahead. As you can see, all the Pikmin are just getting cut down, and wow, Giggles went for it all with that up B there. But gonna come up empty and take a purple for your troubles. Giggles goes to his last stock here.
Grab, forward air, up air.
Yeah.
Let it get down, but just like that, he's actually almost lapped in percentage, but that dash attack takes it.
Yeah, Ike dash attack, a slept-on move. That move has insane burst option potential, and it hits like a truck.
Olimar almost had another jab block situation, but just like that, everything's all good.
Yep, and Raisinloaf baiting him out with that charged up smash. Foolish for Giggles to try to punish a smash attack.
Oh, up B. Yes, sends him in the air. Back air gets Giggles off stage.
Yeah, I mean, that was his, you know, Raisinloaf wants to not be above Giggles at all times because when you're above Ike, that's where you start losing. So if he could just avoid this nair, things could go well. But honestly, one more nair conversion could actually spell the end of Raisinloaf's game here.
I think it's safe to say at this point.
Oh, there's a blue. Yeah.
Blue, yep. And they immediately say run it back, so we're going to go right back to PS2.
Yes, indeed. But, yeah, you got to like the awareness there from Raisinloaf. You know, he had that blue Pikmin. We were kind of talking about Olimar mechanics earlier. One that is not too known, but, I mean, obviously if you played Olimar, you would know, is that the whistle, his down B, actually switches the order in which he's using his Pikmin. So, if the arrow's above red and blue is second in line, he can press down B, and now he's using blue next. So
I actually did not know that. I knew whistle gives you armor. I did not know actually switches your Pikmin order.
Yes. So it's really good for that. And it's also good to kind of recall your Pikmin if they're in dangerous scenarios. Just a good utility move for Olimar to have all around.
Right now, Raisinloaf, he's got 100% unanswered. And that's a 30-second serial death. And let's see how Giggles can answer that serial to death. Nice down throw forward air. Dash attack gets eaten up by the Pikmin.
But that's A-okay because Raisinloaf is just out here plucking. He's going through Pikmin faster than, I don't know. I had a good analogy, but I lost it. So we're just going to keep trucking. Uh-oh.
Right now, Giggles just needs to get the stock and gets it with that dash attack.
Yes, you ask for a stock, you shall get a stock.
He says, I don't care about your armor, I'm grabbing you.
Yeah, I mean, you know, Ike, even though he's pretty basic. Oh, whoa, I love the attempt there from Giggles because a big play like that will put the momentum straight into your favor. But just a little off the mark on the F smash.
Giggles definitely trying to make more happen with this second stock, but just like I say that, he gets put off stage again. How does he get out? He does not get back on stage, and just like that, Raisinloaf is got one stock left to win the set.
Yeah, and I mean, Giggles must be adopter of my philosophy, which is second stock is one of your most important stocks. You know, obviously the actually, if you lose your last stock, you lose the game. But let's put that beyond us. The second stock, you know, it kind of sets the pace and the momentum for your last stock there. Like there, Raisinloaf not getting any extra credit on his second stock really put this game into jeopardy as Giggles just needs to start up his own offense and he can find himself going to game 3.
Right now, just like that, Pikmin stuck on Ike. He's building at that percentage, 122.
Yeah, that white Pikmin did its job, and there goes the red to clean it up. Good stuff there from Raisinloaf. And I know he dreads that matchup, so being able to get that win on a very respectable Ike like Giggles has to be a nice chip on his shoulder. Raisinloaf wins it 2-0.